MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Darren James will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And you know, guys, it's the middle of the summer now, and he's putting together a great season. I just love the way he's been swinging it all year.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And this time of year is really starting to catch up with these guys now. They've been fairly lifeless here in these past few games. Bullpen's tired, the starters are tired. Heck, everybody's tired.
You got 2 balls,
you've got to find a way to push through it.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Hey,
well, Matt, Hillsdale
right
gets pretty favorable reviews from all parties. I think some pitchers wish he'd give a little more on the corners, but he's usually right more often than they are.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Lonnie Chisenhall waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but
meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I don't think this was really a hit and run, but it's going to work out.
So stepping in, number 5, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And stay hot now.
Grounded back up the middle.
Make the turn, look,
cleanly,
pick it up.
and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
So striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Here you go,
and
run the ball,
a reach,
run the ball.
but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Agustin Guevara. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Looking to minimize the damage here on the ground to the right side.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run. At the plate, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
First pitch of the at-bat. A
Ball
fastball
1, no
here as
strike.
he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Miklas racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 47 thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot.
Darren James will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
1-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Darren James comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the finale of this. Darren James will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. EK taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Darren James strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Here we go.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, one time,
The
right
2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Stand up, stand up.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible. Jose Feliz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A scoop with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Darren James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me.
He's safe.
Maybe once or twice.
Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 8.
Darren James strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
James.
He's set. Here it
Come
comes.
on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Myers will round third on his way to the plate. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster.
Let's go now. One time.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Miklas comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down. Agustin Guevara will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it in now is Singleton, and that's out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, your pitch.
Striding into the box, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for third. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
But really good at-bat here.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Darren James will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And you know, guys, it's the middle of the summer now, and he's putting together a great season. I just love the way he's been swinging it all year.
Skied into straightaway right. Milligan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out.
Freddie Freeman will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defensive. Darren James digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, baby, see it driving.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Are you talking about being locked in at the plate right now? That is 10 straight games.
Will Myers will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Ground ball left side. He's got it.
Make the turn.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Darren James will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly 1 time.
Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back to Turner Field. Darren James will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through the 3, 4, 5 guys, and obviously no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second with a leadoff double.
Will Myers will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still good.
Chris Owings will stand in now, and, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left.
Halfway.
Hines has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Hold up right here.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there.
Scooter Gennett stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. On his way to pitch number 100. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric.